So, a very good afternoon to all the BBA second semester students, and I hope all of you are keeping your health intact and you're doing well. So, today I have circulated a notes in your WhatsApp group. If you look at it, that is basically related to the next part of your human resource management, which is steps involved in human resource planning. And this video, which I have uploaded in YouTube, here I have attempted to discuss the different steps. I have tried to put it in as simple terms as possible so that it will facilitate your understanding. Please, when you prepare the notes, please listen to my discussion also simultaneously. And before I go to the details of the discussion, I would like to express my expectation regarding the fact that all the students are not lagging behind with their preparation. They are keeping pace with their preparation. We still do not know what the situation of lockdown would be after 3rd of May. But it is anticipated that if cases in Assam do not spike up, then we can meet soon in the college. But for now, it should not happen. The teachers are all only taking up the troubles to prepare notes and upload it in the WhatsApp group or upload videos in YouTube. But there is no attempt on the part of the students to prepare. So you should also reciprocate and you should acknowledge the troubles taken up by your teachers. So in the last day, we have discussed about human resource planning. Now, human resource planning basically is a process by which the organization tries to ensure that it has the right number and the right kind of personnel for the organization uh, at the present point of time and for the future. So basically, you can say that human resource planning is a primary activity of the human resource department because all the other activities of the human resource department would depend on how efficiently the human resource planning has been conducted. You can understand that it is not possible for the organization to conduct the recruitment and the selection unless and until human resource plan exercise has been conducted. So it will lay the foundation for the different activities in the organization. Now, in the organization, it may happen that the organization may face an undesirable situation of shortage or surplus of human resource. Both the situation is undesirable because if there is a surplus of human resource, then the organization has to unnecessarily incur cost upon the human resource. If there is a shortage, then of course the task in the organization cannot be performed efficiently. So to avoid this situation, the organization needs to conduct the human resource planning exercise. I also told you that the profile of the workers over the time has changed from semi-skilled or the jobs which were earlier done manually. Now it has transformed into mechanical, into computerized version. The mode of working has also changed. We could not have imagined of this type of discussion that we can have with our students 10 years ago, or probably when I was in the college. But now, despite of the fact that we are not having a physical contact with the students, and still we can reach the students or the students can access the discussion of the teachers. So the mode of working has also changed. This has resulted in shortage in some department, whereas it has resulted in abundance in the other department. So the organization would try to reconcile the demand and the supply of human resource and try to ensure that the adequate number of human resource is available in the organization. Now, if you look at the notes that I have given you today, in the first, it is basically categorized into 3 PDF files which have been numbered from 1 to 3. So that is the way I have sequenced it. So in the first page or in the first PDF file, you will see that there is a diagram which connects different steps of human resource planning. It is somewhat of this. This is basically the diagram where it begins with at the topmost we have the organizational objectives, plans and policies. So any activity in the organization basically begins with the organizational objectives, plans and policies. So this will generate the organizational objectives are meant to generate the different plans and policies, and it will direct the organization regarding the future courses of action. Each subsystems in the organizations would devise their plans and policies within the framework of organizational objectives. So the subsystems, plans and policies are linked with the organizational objectives, organizational plans and policies. This is actually the purpose of formulating objectives for a particular department, because say for example a human resource department has formulated a plan. Now it would want to ensure that the plans are aligned with the organizational objectives. It does not contradict the organizational objectives, or you can say that it should augment the organizational objectives, or it should facilitate the achievement of the organizational objectives. So similar is the case with human resource planning. In case of human resource planning, the organizational objectives are taken as a framework, and the organizational objectives, the plans and policies related to the efficient utilizations of human resource are being considered, and human resource plans are being formulated. So this is basically the first step, which will lead to the next step, which is human resource planning. So till this point, you read it. You read the first step, organizational objectives, plans and policies, and see whether there is any confusion.